Hey guys, how are we doing? So welcome to this week's edition of Forex Forecast. Every single week I come on here to share with you guys amazing high probability setups in the market. Last week I shared with you guys 5 currency pairs, and guess what? 4 out of the 5 currency pairs I shared with you guys last week acted the same way I predicted that they were going to act. In fact, I sent a signal on the free Telegram channel. A lot of people made a lot of profit. Cheers to you guys that took the signal I shared with you guys last week. Okay, this week we have amazing opportunities to make good money once again in the market. I will share with us 5 currency pairs and what to expect in this coming week. Okay, so that said, if this is your first time seeing my pretty face, if this is your first time coming across my channel, click the subscribe button right now. Click the subscribe button, smash that button, and give this video a thumbs up, and also click the notification icon so that every single week I do these videos, you do not get to miss out of my juicy predictions in the Forex market. Okay, I've been doing this for over 7 years and I'm pretty good at what I do. Okay, so click the subscribe button if you're here to do that. Let's take it right away. So last week was NFP. NFP didn't give a lot of vibe like it usually does, okay, because of the UK bank holiday. But however, here are amazing opportunities for you. Now let's start this week from Euro GBP. Euro GBP was one of the pairs I told you guys was going to drop sometime last week, and when I gave you guys a prediction, the market was somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the market was somewhere here when I told you guys it was going to drop, and the market dropped pretty well as I predicted. Okay, so this was the signal, one of the signals I sent to you guys on the Telegram channel. Okay, but however, let's see what we have this week. Now this week we're looking at another potential drop from my old analysis. If you look at the daily time frame, as you can clearly see, we have touched this very key support level that has been tested as both a support and resistance in the past. This is the level right here. This is the level. It has been touched multiple times as a support here, resistance here, a support here, and it has been broken. So the market is somewhere around that zone once again. This is a zone, of course, you guys know that this is not a line, but for the sake of this, let's just leave it as a line. So on a 4-hour chart, we can clearly see that the market has done something that looks like a very clean market liquidity grab over here. Let's see it on a 1 hour. It should be clearer on a 1 hour. So this was the initial zone. This was the initial zone right here. This place right here. Let me just make it a zone so that you guys can see what I'm saying. So from here to this point was the zone that we were hoping the market was going to crash from, because this zone has been tested as a support here, as a resistance here, resistance here, resistance also, and it was broken. So this market, this weeks we're seeing over here is looking like a very clean liquidity grab has actually happened after the NFP came out last week. So I'm seeing this market actually still fall one more time. It's giving us another opportunity to fall. In fact, this will probably be like the very first trade I'll be taking as the market opens. I'll likely be taking this trade and trying to, because if you look on a daily time frame, there's a little bit of space or to the downside. If this zone right here is broken, if this zone right here is broken, this zone, if this zone here and here, if this market here is broken, this market is definitely crashing all the way to this next zone. So there's a lot of opportunity to sell this. So, but however, if you want to get like a more matured, a more finer entry, you can just wait for this market to retrace once again back to this zone, and then we can have a very clean head and shoulders pattern. Because from what we can see here, this is, let's say this is the first shoulder. Now this is the head. So if we're able to get something like this and get, let's say double top here, or a very good bearish engulfing right here on the zone, then this market is definitely getting down, and of course you get a better risk to reward. Okay, so that's my bias on the Euro GBP. I'm looking forward to selling the Euro GBP once again this week. Okay, so let's go over to the next currency pair. The next currency pair I'll be sharing with you guys is the AUD USD. Now the AUD USD has been giving us very mixed vibes. In fact, I've not traded the AUD USD for like maybe 3 weeks now, I've not like touched the AUD USD, I don't think, okay, because it's just been like doing weird things. But I'm seeing something for us this week. Now on a 4-hour time frame, if you draw a trend line from here joining to this wick right here and then extending the line, I taught you guys how to draw trend line on this channel. If you've not watched the trend line video, that's one of the videos on the channel you should watch, okay? Because a lot of people are doing rubbish, total rubbish, drawing rubbish trend lines. Okay, so if you draw a trend line like I've taught you guys here, you can clearly see that this market has broken through that trend line and it has retested it. So it's looking like this market is actually going to drop to this zone right here. This is our next possible target. So from here to here is a very good opportunity for us to make good money. Okay, good money. So what are we waiting for now? This should be what my entry will likely be like. I'll probably be waiting for this market to do another retest. Okay, I want, because I like getting the best. If you sell at this point, it's still good entry, but I want to sell somewhere here. Okay, I just love good entries. I just love good, you know, risks to reward. So if I can get this market to retrace a little bit, maybe somewhere to this zone, then I'm willing to break it up. Okay, I'm willing to, you know, bear the market from this point. Okay, so but however, if you sell from this point, it's still like a very good entry because the market has done a retest and it's clearly showing us on the 1-hour time frame that this resistance zone is quite strong. Okay, so my buyers on the AUD USD is sell, right? So let's go to Euro card. Now Euro card is another currency pair I shared with you guys, I think last week, and it played out exactly the same way. I think this was one of the ones that played out the same way I was predicting that it would. Okay, you can watch the video for yourself if you didn't follow me last week. Okay, now let's do a trend line from here and join to this one. Now you can clearly see we're joining it to this, then we're extending it all the way. Okay, so this is what a typical trend line would look like. Excellent. So we have this right here on the what you call it, counter trend line on 4 hours. Now what I'm clearly looking forward to happen now is definitely a drop. Okay, because we look at a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, we are seeing something that is looking like a head and shoulders pattern, or even though we are yet to actually break below the, you know, the neckline. Okay, we're seeing this. We're seeing this. This is the first shoulder. This is the head, and the market is back to that zone. So if this resistance actually holds, then this market would be breaking below, okay, somewhere here or maybe even to this point. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunity here and I'm willing to actually risk it. This is out of the 5 pairs I'll be sharing with you guys. This is like one of the least, the one with the least probability, but they are all high probability, but this is like the least among the 5 I'll be giving to you guys. So I'm actually willing to sell this market from this zone because this this zone right here, this resistance on this trend line is looking pretty strong for me, and this will give like very good risk to reward for me. So this is a good opportunity. This is like first targets here, then second targets on way here. Sorry about that, man. Took a lot of water. So third targets, this is like 1:3, 1:3, 3.2 thereabout risk to reward. So really amazing trade for me, right? So now the fourth one we'll be looking at is Euro JPY. Euro JPY is another amazing currency pair that I'm looking forward to trade on. Let's start our analysis on the daily time frame. Remember I told you guys that the analysis I do for you guys here are day trading ideas. These are day trading, these are scalping ideas, okay, for you to look out for. Course, I'm a day trader. Of course, I won't be giving you swing trading or positional trading ideas. Okay, so starting from, let's do it for us, this daily time. Okay, good. So we can clearly see that this market came, you know, has broken this support that was tested twice as a resistance and a support. It was tested as a resistance here, support here too, and then became a resistance, and the market is back on that zone. Now what I saw, what I can see that what I can define that happened there is probably a liquidity. It's looking like a liquidity grab has happened above the zone. It might still go for another grab. I don't know whether that will happen, but it's looking like it might go for another grab before this market actually starts bearing down. Okay, but it is pretty, is looking quite good for me for a sell. This is a good sell opportunity. So if we see a break and close below, let's do a 1-on-1. If we see a break and close below this last support, this one, I'm not even looking at this, a break and close below this, then maybe retest to a, let's say 50% Fibonacci or even 38.2, I'll be selling this market all the way down. Okay, so this is a few pips up for grabs, a scalping trading idea on the Euro JPY. So something worth looking out for. Okay, so on the gold, I gave you guys a clean analysis on gold last week. Okay, it happened exactly, exactly the way I predicted that was going to happen. This market was somewhere here as of the last week when I told you guys that I showed you guys this trend line, and I told you guys that the gold will likely be obeying this trend line because we are heading to this last year high. This was last year high. This was the highest high of last year. So I'm looking at this market. It retested this one last week. I told you guys that this is where this market is likely headed, and I showed you guys this trend line. Okay, and it's happened exactly the same way I predicted that was going to happen. After the market gave us a bullish engulfing on this, the market rallied all the way up. Okay, and it's heading towards our target just like I predicted for you guys last week. Okay, so what am I looking for on the gold? Of course, it should be obvious, right, guys? I'm buying gold, man. I'm looking forward to a buy on gold, but I will not be looking at this support because this is a very tricky level. I don't think this previous resistance will become a good support. Okay, so but this is where I'm looking at. This is the area I'm looking at. If you use a Fibonacci, let's do a Fibonacci from here. Let's do a Fibonacci from here to this. Okay, now this is the level I'm looking at. I'm looking at in between this 50% and 61.8, somewhere between this zone and this zone. This should be my entry. So I'm looking forward to an entry somewhere here. So if this market retraces to this point, let me delete all of this line. I like my charts being like super squeaky clean. Okay, so if this market retraces down to this point and gives me like a double bottom, or I see any form of maybe long wicks, maybe bullish engulfing, anything that looks like that, I am actually buying this market. Okay, I'm buying this market. I'm slowly resuming trading gold. I've forgiven gold for, blowing my account one time like that. I've actually forgiven gold. We're in good terms now, right? So that's it for before you go. If you want to get the signals for this trade when it's actually playing out, subscribe to this channel, and also on the description you will see our Telegram free signal link. We have a free Telegram signal link, and we also have a free WhatsApp link for signals. Okay, so join our free Telegram link and get the signals for yourself and make money from the comfort of your home. Now, if you want to learn how to trade Forex, if you really want to learn how to do these things for yourself, how to do analysis, trade independently without the help of anybody, perform the kind of analysis, quality analysis I perform for you guys on this channel, the link to our Forex mentorship program is in the description too. So grab the course, grab the program. It's not just a course, it's more than a course, it's a program, because every week, literally every week, I perform analysis with my students. I do a checkup with my students, follow up, trade together, and teach them upgraded master classes on Forex and all of that. So the link is on the description. So grab that course like right now, grab the course. So till I come your way again, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I love you guys. Have a wonderful time trading next week, and goodbye.